Assalamu alaikum students. Today the topic is water pollution. Important topic from environment because water is very necessary for life and pollution is dangerous for anything. Water pollution we will study. Water pollution. We know pure uncontaminated water does not occur in nature. Water contains impurities of various kinds. Water pollution is mainly two types, natural and man-made. Natural pollution is due to the natural phenomena of the environment of the earth, and the man-made are those pollutions which are contributed by man and its activity. First we study natural water pollution. The natural water pollution is due to the following. Number one, dissolved gases in the water, dissolved minerals, suspended impurities. The gases, mineral and impurities in large amount are very dangerous. In normal and specific amount of minerals are required in water for drinking purpose. When these amounts are exceeded, then it causes dangerous health effect. The other main source of water pollution is man-made, which is contributed due to the activity of the man on earth. The number one is sewage. The sewage system of many countries, underdeveloped countries like Pakistan, is not very good. The sewage system polluted the water, so water is not suitable for drinking in many areas. The number two, industrial and trade waste. The industrial and trade waste water are not properly disposed of, so it will mix up with the water and it will contaminate the water which is used for drinking purpose. The number three is agriculture pollutants. The agriculture activities, pesticides, harvesting and many others also affects the water quality. Number four, last not the least, physical pollutant. A large number of physical pollutants are present in environment which contributed to the pollution of the water. So all these the factors which are due to the man activity, so it is classified as man-made water pollution. Indicators of water pollution. Following are the four main indicators of water pollution. These are used to testify the quality of water. Number one, amount of total suspended solids. It determines the quality of water and level of water pollution. Number two, biochemical oxygen demands BOD at 20 degree centigrade. Then it is the demand of the oxygen for that water at 20 degree centigrade. Number three, concentration of chloride, nitrogen and phosphorus. These are the ions which are present in normal amount, but when is exceeded the normal amount, it has deleterious health effects. Number four, absence of dissolved oxygen. When oxygen is not present in water, it is not suitable for a drinking purpose. So these are the four main indicators of water pollution which are used by environment by public health specialists to justify the quality of water. Quality of water is very important for normal human life. The pollution in the water may lead to the large number of water related diseases. These diseases are classified further: waterborne diseases, water washed, water based, water related, water dispersed. Waterborne diseases are mainly cholera, typhoid, and hepatitis A and E. These waterborne diseases can be prevented by improved water quality, prevent casual use of unimproved source of water. Number two group is water washed. Water washed diseases are trachoma, scabies, dysentery. These diseases can be prevented by number one, improve water quantity. Number two, improve accessibility to water. Number three, improve hygienes. Next, water-based diseases. It included schistosomiasis and guinea worm. These can be prevented by decreased need to water contact, control of snail pollution, improve quality of water. The next is water-related insect vectors. These are malaria, yellow fever, trypanosomiasis, onchocerciasis. These are the diseases which is due to the insect water related. Malaria is on old water and yellow fever due to the fresh water mosquito like dengue. So these water related diseases can be controlled by improved surface water management, destroy breeding site of insects. The next, water dispersed diseases. It include mainly legionary disease. It is due to the air conditioning system. So this disease can be controlled by cleaning of air dust and air conditioning system. So these are the diseases which are due to the pollution of water. So all these can be prevented in shortly by improving the water quality, by water quantity, and by improved hygienes and accessibility to good and potable water, and by improving the water management systems. So this is how these diseases can be controlled in an environment in an country. The other classification of the water related diseases is due to the causative agents. The one classification is due to the biological waterborne diseases. These are the biological microorganisms which are present in polluted water and causes a large number of diseases. Yeah. These are further divided into viral, bacterial, protozoal, helminthic, and leptospirals. The viral diseases which are due to the waterborne are viral hepatitis A, hepatitis E, poliomyelitis, rotavirus, diarrhea in infants. The next is bacterial. It includes typhoid, paratyphoid fever, bacillary dysentery, E. coli, diarrhea, and cholera. Next is protozoal. These include BBSS and RDSS. Next, helminthics. These include roundworm, threadworm, and hydatid diseases. Leptospirals include whale disease. So these are the classification of water-related diseases due to the biological agent. The next diseases which are due to the presence of an acoustic host. These are the snail and cyclops. Snails cause schistosomiasis and cyclops, guinea worm, fish tapeworms. The other main source of water pollution are the chemicals. A large number of chemicals which are used in daily life may contaminate and pollute the water. These chemicals are mainly detergent solvents, cyanides, heavy metals, minerals, and organic acid, nitrogenous substance, bleaching agents, dyes, pigments, sulfides, ammonia, toxic and biocidal organic compounds of great varieties. All these chemicals polluted the water and which are dangerous for human health, especially mainly a lot of the chemicals are dangerous for gastrointestinal system of the human. So These metals should be removed before drinking of water. So polluted water cannot be used as such. It should be treated before use. The other diseases which are due to the water related are the following: dental health, cyanosis in infant, cardiovascular diseases. Some diseases are transmitted because of inadequate use of water. Some diseases are related to the diseases carrying insects. So, in short, water is very important. The polluted water is dangerous for human health, not for human health, it's for animal and plant life. So that is safe and wholesome drinking water is needed. So before use of water, if it is polluted and contaminated, it needs purification of water and needs some treatment so that it can be used for drinking purpose. Thank you very much. Thanks. This is how we study today water pollution, hazards of waters. Inshallah, next we study purification of water in next lecture. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.